And my question is for all of you guys, depending on if you can answer this.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
Can I live with you?
What? Oh,
There's a lot of the same characters and some very interesting new characters. Not necessarily you, but some really interesting new characters, most of whom are found to my left.
You are poised, in my opinion, to be an international heartthrob. And soon you will be a fixture at Victoria's Secret runway shows and the Chateau Marmont. And my question is, do you have an attorney? And are you excited about this?
I have an attorney, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, I'm looking to be rich like Harrison.
Yes.
I'm trying to have planes
Yeah.
and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. Harrison, won't you agree?
How long did you have to keep the secret of actually being in it, that you got the part?
3 months.
No,
Wow.
3 months?
Yeah.
You have to tell someone in 3 months.
Did you not know that?
Oh, I told them when I got cast. I told the taxi driver.
You didn't tell anyone.
I released it the other day. I did tell the taxi driver. I can't lie to you. I did.
Yeah, but your family didn't know.
No, my family didn't know, but the taxi
Yeah.
driver did. I got in the taxi and I was just like, mate, I've just been cast in Star Wars. He was just like, all right, mate. I don't think he believed me.
So who did you tell first, Daisy?
I told my sister and my mum when I came in, and then I told my dad, and then he was kind of sleeping, and he went, Jesus Christ. And then the next day he was like, I think your mum told me something, and I was like, no, I told you that. And then he went, oh, I was always more of a Trek fan.
Devastating.
Yeah. That's a bad father.
He's great. He's backstage.
Yeah. How was your family when you heard, John?
They had no clue what Star Wars was, but they were great that I got a job.
How long did it take to get into costume? About 10 minutes for the 20. I'm older and I do it faster. No, really, 20 minutes. I have a kind of classy gas station attendant look. That's not funny. So that doesn't take long to put on.
That's my favorite thing of a classy gas station.
Well, look at it. Or I could say I was an airplane repair person with a nice vest over that and different hair than most airplane mechanics would normally have. The end.
I was just glad I didn't have to go to Toshi Station and pick up any power converters.
I've placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion of the memory system of the ZAR-2 unit. I don't want to do that again. But I didn't have to. We sort of, we were more grown up this time, I think.
It was, yeah, I didn't have to say it'll take a few minutes for the Navicomputer to calculate the coordinates.
My favorite.
Thank you, Larry.
Well, Poe is
Short,
short. He has dark hair.
big nose,
I say strong.
strong.
Strong nose, strong profile.
When you found out you were going to be using what appears to be the Skywalker legacy lightsaber, how did that feel as an actor? Were you?
I was very excited to use that thing because I think blue suits me. And also it was amazing for me to read the whole script and to find out all the things that Finn gets to do. And for me, it's like, I feel like for some reason, did JJ know what kind of fan I was when it came to Star Wars and write this role for me? Because I get to wear a stormtrooper suit, a rebel jacket, I have a blaster, I use a lightsaber, I hang out with fricking Han Solo and Chewie. It's just fantastic. I love you, Harrison.
Did you have any concerns about getting a limb hacked?
I've got a very posh lightsaber here.
Okay.
Would you show us a few? Like, is this what they look like on set?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, really? So this bit does exist?
Yes, and with the lights and everything.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Do you know how to turn that on? Because I don't.
Oh, is this a complicated one?
No. Oh, gee, oh, my God. Oh, look at it! Oh, that's so good! Oh, that's so good! That's so good! Look at that face! Look at that face!
That's all right.
Do a move. Do one down there. Down there so you don't hit anyone.
Okay.
Mind Kylie. Oh, gee, no, wait, wow. Oh, you nearly took out a pop princess.
It's so long. It's not the one on set. It's longer.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Can you talk a little bit about bringing out the girl power in the original trilogy and also The Force Awakens?
No. Daisy?
Sorry?
No, you began this whole thing.
I am the beginning of girl power.
Yes.
Deal with it! No, I did. I got to be the only girl on the all-boys set, which was really fun. You know, to put things in their drinks and stuff like that. We drank through the whole trilogy in the beginning. This was a sober set, so that's what JJ brought to this, was sobriety. Girl power, she's more powerful in the girl power. Yes, I'm louder than you. So she takes on the physical power, and then I scream at them until they pass out. Not scream, I make fun of them. No, that was what was really fun about doing anything that girl power-esque, is bossing men around. I know a lot of you women out there haven't done that yet, and I encourage you to do so later this afternoon.
And my greatest memory was taking Harrison Ford to a Nigerian restaurant in Southeast London and walking in and seeing all these Nigerians absolutely frozen at the sight of Harrison Ford. And this guy comes up to him and says, "Are you Harrison Ford?" Harrison Ford goes, "I used to be."
He's actually asking you, Harrison. He said, does it surprise you that Leia chose you?
You mean as opposed to you?
He says yes.
No, I'm not surprised at all.
A character I would definitely like to play is, of course, Han Solo.
You have swagger. I think that's a defining characteristic.
I might have just like a modicum of swagger opposed to the Grand Canyon that's at the end of the sofa.
The Grand Canyon of swagger.
Describe the movie in one word.
Epic.
Awesome.
Thrilling.
Trans.
Trends?
It's everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
All I want to know is, are there Ewoks?
Living?
Living.
Listen, if a man can't joke with friends. No, there are no Ewoks in this film, but you'll find
That you're aware of.
That's right. There were rumors that some snuck onto set, but there are a lot of them in Return of the Jedi.
Quinlan, I was going to ask you about athletes' walk-up songs, which is the song that an athlete will have when they come out into an arena. Yeah. And Ronda Rousey, for example, comes out to Joan Jett's song "Bad Reputation." Did you have a walk-up song for your character?
Is this to me?
This is to you.
Oh, good Lord. I'm trying to think of the name of it because it's just coursing through my brain now. Is that one that goes da-da-da, 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 da-da-da?
Led Zeppelin?
Yes.
What is it?
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Kashmir, yeah. Kashmir.
Exactly that.
Led Zeppelin song. Okay, good to know.
Captain Phasma's theme. It's good. That's a good one.
Like that.
Thinking back, did you ever think that what were your expectations of what your characters were going to end up in before the movie?
I thought it was going to be more girly this time, and we would do like a shopping planet and facials, very weird laser hair removal, but it turned out differently. So that was okay too.
Mark?
Well, I don't know. I mean, when you find out that the only woman that you really fell head over heels with is your sister.
Yeah. It's tough.
It's telling you something. So I had a feeling I'd probably wind up like Sir Alec in the first one, living in some igloo out in the desert.
In therapy.
With just, in therapy, but with just no human contact, just droids.
You don't think he dates? First question on a date. You're not my sister, are you? No. Okay, good.
Exactly. I want a blood test. No, seriously, because we all laugh about it, but when you follow it through, that must have been quite the traumatic experience for my character. You know what I'm saying? Because we were both after her in
I know what you're saying. I mean, how many times can I say I'm sorry?
There was a moment on the Falcon where Harrison, you had the blaster in your hand and you were trying to skillfully put it in the holster. And Harrison stood there. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! And me and Daisy were just behind the camera just like, this is freaking insane. Harrison's just freaking right there. But we had to do the scene together and not freak out because it was like mesmerizing to see Harrison in this environment in the movies that we absolutely loved. And it was good to see you with Chewie. We freaked out, but we didn't show you nothing. We tried to keep it professional for you.
Thank you very much.
John, how was it acting alongside legendary Kerry and Harrison?
Harrison, not so much, but Kerry, yes, definitely quite the experience. But me and Harrison had quite a bit together. Harrison's my best friend. Harrison, didn't you agree?
We have matching tattoos.
He loves me really, and he has my back all the time, but we just have banter.
Athletes have a walk-up song, which is when they're entering an arena, they have a song that they've chosen to like pumps them up and expresses who they are. Ronda Rousey's is Joan Jett's song Bad Reputation. And I was wondering what your character's walk-up song might be.
I actually have one.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And not to advertise Disney anymore, but it's Mulan, I'll Make a Man Out of You.
I'll Make a Man Out of You is your walk-up song?
Yeah, I used to play it in the trailer before I went on.
Can we hear a little bit of it?
Oh my gosh. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. It's iconic, guys.
Daisy, you get to use your lovely English voice.
I do.
Throughout.
I do.
John, not so much.
No, I have an American accent in it.
Do it. He's so good.
No, it's incredible. Your accent is so good.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I tried it in the British, but it didn't work out. I'm a stormtrooper. I'm an air savior. Didn't work out.
Did you do it on stage?
Yes. And JJ was just like, John, I don't think it's right. It's not right. So let's go with American.
But what if you hadn't been able to do American?
Then I would have been pissed.
I can't ask you what's in the movie. Can you talk about what's definitely not in the movie?
Jar Jar's definitely not. Ewoks are not in the movie. Sorry, that's because Harrison insisted upon it.
It's in my
It's
contract.
yeah, it's contractual.
You play a former space pirate who now runs a bar. This seems sort of, to me, like a female Sam Malone from the American TV show Cheers. Does that mean that Yoda is Norm? You might not know this. I was just going to say, could you talk about your relationship with Yoda? And is it convivial? Sexual. Carrie, just tell her a little bit about the show Cheers.
Sexual, I said. Sexual.
Sexual, okay.
He was my first love. No.
That's a movie I would like to see.
Yeah, that's a good movie too. Ideas for Disney. Yeah. What?
The question was, can you talk a little bit about your character's relationship with Yoda, which is something I like to. Can she?
No.
Well, I will say this:
No. Okay.
that in an attempt to save my friend Lupita,
Okay.
from this slightly awesomely geeky question, which is that I do believe that Maz and Yoda at one point had crossed paths.
The tongue wasn't out of his mouth before he saw the movie. And
That happened after
a
watching the
review.
movie.
It'll happen to everyone.
Wow, okay. Good to
Worth
know.
it, though. That's how good it is. You won't care that your tongue is out of your mouth like that.
What was your reaction?
I looked like that.
Good to know. Now, I understand that George Lucas personally asked you to come back. Did it take some convincing?
No, I'm a female in Hollywood, over the age of, let's say, 40, and then we could also say 50. So we could say it, but not with real conviction or excitement. You don't have to ask you if you want to work at that age. You'll see someday. You'll be excited.
I'm over the age of 40. I hear you. Now,
That's upsetting
you.
to me. And then when people say to you, this, I get, Princess Leia, like I'm supposed to go, yes.
What do you do when people say that?
I think in my mind, yes. No, I try not to respond as an adult.
You actually physically transformed for this role.
Yes, I did lose weight. And I think it's a stupid conversation.
Okay,
Not
we'll move
with
on.
you.
We'll move on.
Not with you. I mean, it's good with you, but normally I wouldn't talk about it with someone else. But you're so thin, let's talk about it. How do you keep that going on? Do you exercise every day?
I work out
And isn't
every
it
day.
boring?
Yes.
But you love it.
I try to put some music on to
What
to
music
motivate
makes
me.
this worthwhile? No, I want to hear what the song is. Maybe I can go for it too.
Princess Leia obviously was
Yes.
such a strong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
get it. I get
okay.
it. No. So we did a little digging. We found a Star Wars clip of you, your audition actually, opposite Harrison
so
Ford.
sweet.
Can we look at it? Can we watch it?
Please.
Okay, let's take a look.
When R2 has been safely delivered to my forces, you get your award. You have my guarantee.
You said you don't like watching yourself. You gotta,
No, that's
you gotta
okay.
love watching.
I'm 19. Why wouldn't I like that? You like it less as you roll along. I can't say that to you, but people that are normal, that have other genes other than, they don't like it as much. Not that you have an advantage with a DNA jackpot or anything, because I'm sure this is all like, what, a victory of plastic surgery? No, your parents mated well. Please congratulate them.
I will pass that along to them.
Thank you.
Gary's falling asleep.
Gary's bored as hell. Can you imagine? And he's just trying.
Eyes are closing. We've actually lulled him to sleep with our
He has good
conversation.
taste, though.
This is a low moment for me
He
in my
likes
interviewing
watching
skills.
TV.
I've never had someone fall asleep during my interview,
That you
Gary.
know of.
Thank you. I'm absolutely
He's an
crying
animal
right now.
You know, so he doesn't have as good of manners as never mind.
Carrie, thank you,
You
so
look
much
fantastic.
for joining. Star Wars: The Force Awakens
Oh,
opens
go see it if you
nationwide
haven't
on
heard of
December 18th. I couldn't even finish. Like,
You did not oversell that.
That was really funny. The whole studio was just in tears.
And JJ, you drew inspiration from the movie Clueless when you were talking about
Yes,
this.
that to me was the fundamental.
The relationship between those girls.
Yes, I don't like to talk about it.
Am I wrong?
For obvious-
I thought I.
You know.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. It was Clueless. That was the.
All right, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, they were all.
Hayden Christensen.
You were the chosen one.
What?
You were the chosen one.
Doc.
You don't know my power.
This is the third movie in the series.
Third prequel.
Yeah, third prequel.
Revenge of the Sith?
Yes.
In my experience, there's always one actor on a set where everyone goes to their trailer to listen to music and to get high. I know that none of you guys do drugs because you're professional. This is a Disney movie. It's not, and drugs are bad, but whose trailer did you go to hang out?
I went to my trailer.
Did anyone go to yours to hang out?
Yeah.
Yours was the
It was
hangout.
mostly going between Carrie and my trailer. That was just going back and forth. Those are the party trailers, you know? Yeah. My uncle came to visit. He's a huge Star Wars fan. And I mean, he's so obsessed with Star Wars. And I lost him. I couldn't find him. And I heard all of this laughter coming out of Carrie's trailer. And I went in there, and he was there, just with the dog, with Gary Fisher, her dog, just hanging out with them. I was like, Tio, what are you doing here? Get out of there. Yeah, so that was a fun place to hang out. It was Carrie's trailer.
I just cried because I haven't cried about everything, about booking the part, about filming, and then just decided to let it go, like Frozen.
Yeah. Good reference. Good reference. All the women love you now. Yeah. He likes Frozen. He's a stormtrooper who likes Frozen. We love it.
I asked Carrie Fisher if I said I felt like watching your performance implanted a seed in my mind, and Carrie said that she did plant a seed actually in my mind.
I assume you're not talking about the scene in the snake bikini sitting on Jabba the Hutt's lap.
Not that, no. No, not that.
That's my favorite.
Gary doesn't like BB-8 very much, does he? Gary, it's all right. He's a friendly droid. Ladies and gentlemen, well, this is the ultimate Star Wars fan selfie. Right now, the cast and creators of Star Wars The Force Awakens! This is a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. And now, earlier on, as many of you know,